G'day, Rizzo here again. I think last time I talked about the camper trailer. So there's going to be a slight change, and what that is I've bought, let's see over here, another camper trailer. So just to explain what I'm doing, I made a little bit, it's a tiny list, some ideas on it. So just to run through now what I'm going to do over the next, so it's going to be I'm hoping just 3 weekends next week, next 3 coming up. So let me explain. So as I said, bought another one. Now this is was a proper Camper Mario's or something like that. Good value, solid trailer. It's got the legs fitted. So I'm going to be removing that soft shell top. It's good. We set it up. It's perfectly fine. Yeah, it looks really good. But what I decided was to turn around to the old one. This is just going to come back to being a normal trailer, just for rubbish and stuff. Decided, to cut that out and raise it just sort of wasn't worth it. So what we're going to do is remove the soft shell, like I said. I've got a tiny toolbox on the front, but remove this toolbox and the frame and hard shell that I'd done and place it on the front of this one. So measured up, it should just go, got to cut that, there's a metal frame off, and drop the other one just straight down onto it. Toolbox will fit perfectly on the front and still have the same, sorry about the swing, clearance that I've got here. So I decided to do a whiteboard so I could keep up with what's going on. Basic. Move soft shell, remove toolbox, paint the trailer, fit the toolbox off this one, remove the hard shell from this old one, fit it to that, and then this goes back to just being, as I said, just rubbish trailer, or carried the bike in it before perfectly fine. And this one over here, we'll get a paint job, toolbox, frame on, jockey wheel, and that's it, I'm done. Simple. So that's first thing, and that's going to take up, as I said, I'm hoping just 3 weekends and it's complete. Now I'll take you to the other impulse buy I did and see how that looks. Okay, come down to the shed where the second thing I've got on the move. Things going everywhere. The trailer's up there. Son's painting that car there for his mother because it was crap. My little work car runabout, but you can see behind me, here it is. 98 ZX9R. So to give you a quick walk around, pick this up. Cheap, good price. It's rough around the edges, real bad. It was a shock and paint job and put together terribly. Talk about wiring, I'll still come in here. Look at that mess of wiring and switches, and there's the way he's wired all this shit up is terrible. But I bought it because I love them and thought I wanted to have a crack at it. I did like it had the gold wheels and the gold on some of the engine frames, and that frame is polished up pretty good. So just another clean and it'll be perfectly fine. Sounds nice, rides nice, it's solid engine, gearbox, driveline, it's all good. But yeah, I loved the gold and So here's what I've got to do with this one. This is why I've got the old board. As you can see, it's got a lot on the list. It looks a lot more than what it is. All right, so the main part obviously is just stripping it, fixing that wiring mess in there, reupholster seat, prep panels and paint panels. Then it'll be installed. Right, seat, it's nothing major. I'll probably do a couple of little nicks in there but it was like, I think he's done it at home, and the corners here, there's a rip there, were not great. So I'm going to send them off to be done towards the end. But what we're looking at is, as the list says here, easy stuff. Ignition switch, levers change, headlights change, bar end, bolt kit. He's nuts and bolts from freaking Bunnings. Change indicators, tank decals, that's all after paint. The only issue is I'll do order a new brake master cylinder, and you know, the bottle, so I'll change the fluids there. Coolant reservoir is busted. They tried to putty up, obviously it's split, they tried to putty it together. Change the paint, you'll see the colours there, what I'm looking for, and the screen. So yeah, sounds alright. Yeah, I mean, look at the screws here, you can see these, they're just bloody missing screws there. And interference rubbish. He used it in the headlight too, and I found he's only put 2 in the bottom, didn't get the top. He's going, oh, it's rattling, wondering why, because it didn't screw it together. So everything's just a bit loose, you know what I mean? So we'll just get the proper full kit bolted up together. And the only thing, I'm trying to get a side panel, because this is cracked out. If I can't get the panel for a decent price, then I will have to fiberglass that up, and it's just obviously what your tyres are stuffed. But in general, like, yeah, I'll show you the fronts again. One screw, nothing there, nothing up the top, battling away. Like, just a half-assed attempt at doing it, and it's a terrible, terrible paint job. I don't know if you can see how bad it is on there here or not. But anyway, it's not the colour I want. Throw that screen away, buy a new one. So this is going to take me quite a little bit longer, but hopefully by, I don't know, December sometime, it'll be stripped, sprayed, put back together, wiring fixed, and ordering all my new stuff this week to complete it. So there we go, that's it. I'll do small updates on the next few weeks, with mostly the trailer jobs up there first, but it'll only take me half a day to strip this down, and I'm just waiting for parts and paint to come in. All right, catch you later.